peaceful family reunions. Forever now together, growing mold. All of our narcoleptic once relations nestle under covers in the cold. Dance with me, come dance with me, shake the bones and the dust of the ones who left us. Footsteps in the freshly turned ground. Come dance with me till the morning. Dance with me, come dance with me, shake the bones and the dust of the ones who left us. Footsteps in the freshly turned ground. Come dance with me till the morning. Scatter paper, memories and flowers, broken angel candles on the ground. Unwrap your shaking arms around me, and I'll keep you from lying down. Soundless whispers try to surround us, but we're dancing to the beating of our blood. Now the sun is lighting fire to the curtain. We lift our hands and scream that it's good. I don't wanna dream of one another, but let
Good evening, loyal fans, and welcome to Comedy Sports. We will be starting the match just after the top of the hour. Thank you for joining us.
I'm afraid of me missing out. I'm afraid of missing out. Someone out there meant for me. I'm afraid of me missing out. I'm afraid of missing out. I'm missing out. Just when I think I know everything, something comes along to turn it upside down. The view's the same from the top of the bluff. It just feels different when we drive into town. There's still a place where we can go. There's still a sunset calling us home. There are still boats in the harbor. What's missing is your black sail cover. Just when I think it's under control, a memory sneaks in and my heart hits the floor. The things we do haven't changed very much. We're just not sailing in your boat anymore. There's still that cold lake water. There's still the Pioneer store. There's a ball of smoke from the Viking tonight. What's missing is your black sail cover.
Good evening, fans. We'll be starting the show in just about 3 minutes. Thank you. Get comfortable, have a seat, and enjoy. You look amazing tonight.
There's still a place where we can go. There's still a sunset calling us home. The magic of song is strange, très jolie. What's missing is your black sail cover.
Midnight Milwaukee, 1959. Hot haddocks on the mound. Rays are stealing signs the morning. Still having more Milwaukee down. You threw a perfect game. I was in the Hall of Fame. The Cooperstown don't call you They're in the 13, still harvest fate. Then Joanne come home and boy, it never reached the plate. You threw a perfect game, balls in the Hall of Fame. But this town don't call it what it was. That's a shame. The only man that bets should lose a perfect game. That's a shame. The only man that bets should lose a perfect game.
Good, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Comedy Sports. Here are the starting lineups for tonight's match between the blue team and the red team. Representing the blue team tonight, Johanna Sweeten Lowenberg, Dave Nevermore, Amy Zing Gray, and the captain, Betsy Easy Being Green. And now they're representing the red team, Rachel Jolly Rogers, Lama Lama Ding Dong Whittington, Brooke E. Meyer Chamberlain, and the captain, Jay Reading Rambo. And now, help me welcome your referee and mine, Amy Pepper Milstein.
Hello and welcome to Comedy Sports Saturday Night Online. My name is Amy Milstein. I will be your ref tonight. Everyone say, hey, Amy. Oh, I heard it. Ooh, weird. I took a shower today, so I'm fresh. So tonight, what you are going to see is improv comedy made up on the spot based on suggestions given to us by you, our loyal fans. So please be sure to put those suggestions into chat. Right now, I need both captains with me on the screen. Hey, Captain Betsy, Captain Jay, how are you all doing? Yes, kisses, hugs, and handshakes. Now, this is where I describe the brown bag foul. If the brown bag foul still applies, even though we are online, for our players and you, our loyal fans. Now, if you say something lewd, crude, nude, nasty, or yucko, you'll have to wear a brown paper bag over your head. Now, I can't bag you because I'm kind of far away. So you guys have 10 seconds to get a brown bag or suitable replacement. Starting now. 10, 9, 8, 7. Wow, Jay's on it. Let's just wait for Betsy. Wow. Well, Betsy, what do you have there?
I have a brown box.
Interesting. And Jay?
I have a brown bag from DJ's Delivery.
Well, you know what? I'm going to go with the classic. So, Jay, you have won the coin toss. Sorry, Betsy. So, would you like to go first or second in the game of categories?
We'll go first.
We'll go second.
Prepare your teams.
Thank you.
Okay, for the game of categories, it's a category game. I will be pointing at the players. They will have to come up with items in that broad category, but there's a twist that you will see soon. So in chat, I'd like you now to just put in like broad like Trivial Pursuit categories that would have lots of things underneath it. So start throwing those into chat. While you do that, let's check in with our chat goddess, Marianne.
Hi, Amy.
How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. And I was going to tell you, you do smell good today.
I thank you. I feel good. So are we getting a lot of categories in there? I'm seeing them pop up. Right now, I need both teams on the screen. Here they all come. There should be 8 of them. Awesome. So what I'm going to do right now is start picking players. They're going to get a category. Can we get our first suggestion?
Absolutely. Our first suggestion comes from Rachel. It is movies.
Movies. So we're going to start. I'll call you. And Jay.
Casablanca.
Johanna.
Shawshank Redemption.
Brooke.
Lord of the Rings.
Dave.
Forrest Gump.
Sam.
UHF.
Rachel.
Cool Runnings.
Which is also
about bobsledding.
So now the category is things about bobsledding. Amy.
Protective gear.
Johanna.
Speed.
What?
Speed.
Speed. Yes. Which is also
another movie.
We already heard movies. Johanna, you are out of there. That's how this game goes. It's fast, it's merciless, and I've got the whistle. So, Marianne, what's our next category?
Well, first of all, I love how Johanna called herself out with that noise. I hope she makes that noise again later. I'm going to take Tracy's suggestion of camping as a topic.
Camping. Excellent. So, Brooke.
Tent.
Sam.
S'mores.
Amy.
Bugs.
Betsy.
Firewood.
Dave.
Bug spray.
Which is also
a carcinogen.
Things that give you cancer. Jay.
UV tanning.
Rachel.
Power lines.
Which are also
a nice feature on hills.
Ooh, nice features on hills. Brooke.
Trees.
Amy.
Cows.
Sam.
Large rocks.
Betsy.
Mansions.
Jay.
Birds.
Which are also
things that fly.
Things that fly. Rachel.
Planes.
Brooke.
Dragonfly.
Dave.
Helicopters.
Betsy.
Bats.
Amy.
Drones.
Which are also
bees.
They're also bees?
Yes.
Yes. So things that have to do with bees. Rachel.
Hives.
Hives? Is that what it? Sam.
Honey.
Brooke.
Mason bees.
Mason bees is not the correct term. You are out of there.
Ooh, sorry, Brooke.
Sorry, they're Mason bees, not at Mason bees. Can we get another suggestion?
Absolutely. Going to our friends watching on Facebook, I'm going to take William's suggestion of automobiles.
Automobiles. Jay.
Chevrolet.
Sam.
REO.
Amy.
Hyundai.
Rachel.
Steering wheel.
Dave.
Engines.
Betsy.
Lamborghini.
Which is also
Italian thing.
Italian things. Betsy.
Pizza.
Dave.
Sophia Loren.
Sam.
That girl I dated in 1994.
Prove it.
She's dead.
Get out of here.
Dead to me.
What?
That got weird. All right. Can I have another suggestion, Marianne?
Yes, please. We'll go with Susan's suggestion of literature.
Literature. Amy.
Jane Eyre.
Dave.
Dickens.
Rachel.
Shakespeare.
Betsy.
Stephen King.
Jay.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Betsy.
Book cover.
Which is also
A paper thing.
Paper things. Dave.
Paper airplanes.
Amy.
Globes.
Betsy.
Mache.
Rachel.
A project I made in 4th grade.
Prove it.
I just threw it away.
Unless you have it, I don't believe it.
Oh.
You're out of there.
Should have recycled it.
Wow, Jay, are you feeling lonely? I think it's time to pick on Blue. Give me something, Marianne, that I can pick on Blue with.
All right. Kim from Facebook suggested candy bars.
Candy bars. Near and dear to my heart. Betsy.
Twix.
Dave.
Three Musketeer.
Amy.
Tony's Chocolonely.
Dave.
Snickers.
Betsy.
Toffee.
Amy.
Chunky.
Dave.
Zero Bar.
Which is also
A bar that I ate that had a worm in it.
things that have worms in it. Betsy.
Apple.
Amy.
Hole in the ground.
Dave.
A fishing hook.
Amy.
My dog.
Which is also
Imaginary.
imaginary things. Betsy.
Tweedledum.
Amy.
Neighborhood of Make-Believe.
Jay.
Snuffleupagus.
Dave.
Puff the Magic Dragon.
Betsy.
The unicorn.
Which is also
Thing that has a horn.
things that have horns. Betsy.
Rhinoceros.
Amy.
Narwhal.
Dave.
A bowl.
Amy.
Ibex.
Dave.
A Viking.
Betsy.
Elephant.
Dave.
The trumpet guy.
I gotta throw you out. I gotta throw someone out. Dave, you are out of there. Let's have another suggestion.
I
get him,
love the
Jay.
excitement. Here we go.
I'm so
Steve, our Australian friend Steve has suggested biology.
Biology. Betsy.
Germs.
Amy.
Bacterium.
Jay.
Frog dissection.
Amy.
Flagella.
Betsy.
Saliva.
Which is also
Parts of your body.
parts of your body. Betsy.
Tongue.
Amy.
Duodenum.
Betsy.
Head.
Jay.
Earlobe.
Amy.
Ankle.
Betsy.
Pinky.
Which is also
A nickname.
nicknames. Betsy.
Betsy.
Prove it. That's your real name.
No.
Get out of here. You can't use your real name. Sorry. All right. We've got our two players. Let's get a good suggestion and see who wins this.
Come on,
Absolutely.
Jay.
From Kennard, it is TV shows.
TV shows. Jay, begin.
MASH.
Amy.
Third Rock.
Jay.
Cheers.
Amy.
The baby one.
That is not a show that I'm familiar with. That means that 5 points to red. What does that do to our score? Jamie.
Well, with those 5 big points, that means the red team takes the lead 5-0. And this, my friend, is a Mason bee.
But is it a Mason bee?
It's not
That's
an
the
at
question.
Mason bee. Also, I would like to tell you that my family did not leave. They are still in town this week.
Your family? Oh my
Yes.
gosh. Do you think they might come by?
They might. I don't know.
All right. Well,
All right.
with our score of who's in head? Is red is ahead.
Red is head 5-0.
That means I need the red captain on the screen. Jay, you killed that game. What would you like to play next?
We're going to start with a little pick-a-play.
Pick a play. That means you guys need to get some plays. Someone will be off book. And for a suggestion, what would you like?
How about someplace you'd run into people in the before times?
Okay.
We can go
I
places.
need a gathering spot, a place
Sure.
where you might, a place where you might cross
Like a
paths.
Starbucks or, yeah.
There we go. I see some coming in. Can you get the rest of your team on so they can show us the plays?
Hey, red team.
And who will be off book?
Sam will be off book, and it turns out Rachel's the only one who actually has plays in her house.
Oh.
Rachel,
Well, then what will you guys be using? So Rachel, let's see your play.
I have Arthur Miller's Enemy of the People.
Okay. Jay, what do you have?
I pulled up the script to Tempest online.
Cool. And Brooke, what will you be reading from?
I'm going to be reading from chat.
Oh, excellent. So that means we need some things in chat. Put them in, and Brooke will pick and read them. What is the suggestion to start this? A place where people gather?
Our suggestion to start the scene comes from Dave. He has suggested a train station.
A train station. So, Red Team, if you're ready for your game of pick a play, begin.
Well, Melissa, this is where I met your mother. This whole building. I met her here one day, and it's good to show you. It really is good to show you, Melissa.
What's the matter?
Well, you see, she took last night's 4 o'clock train out of here, and she didn't buy a return ticket. So I don't know when she's coming back.
Keep your hat on if you'd like.
Well, I always want to look my best for her when she comes back. I'll do it.
For once in your life, will you act like a responsible man?
Well, I guess I could try it once. It hasn't really worked out for me before. Do you see her? She's back.
You look marvelous.
Oh, it must be the hat I was wearing. I mean, it probably just still makes me look good. I'm so glad you came back, sweetheart. Melissa and I were missing you.
I'm perplexed by your mood.
You just aren't usually used to seeing me excited, I guess, to see you. I'm so excited.
How now? Moody?
They wouldn't.
I just wanted to show Melissa where I met her mother, and...
Exactly.
See? Thank you, Melissa. Thank you.
Dost thou forget?
Well, I did forget some things, but I definitely know I forgot your face and name.
The mayor!
What?
The mayor!
Really?
Thou dost, and thinkst it much to tread the ooze of the salt deep.
Well, I don't really think that's very appropriate. I think you just need to watch what you're saying to me.
Oh darn, I've lost my cat.
And that's time! The game of pick a play and chat, brought to you by our Red Team. Lock that away in your brain. Oh, you found the cat! I love that cat. All right, right now, let's hear it. I need the blue captain on your screen. Hey, Betsy. What would your team like to play?
We'd like to play the game of foreign movie.
Ooh, so for that, prepare your team and I'll get some suggestions. Okay. For the game of foreign movie, I would like a made-up country that might be somewhere in Europe. And I need a title of a movie that you have never seen or heard. We're making it up now, so a title of a movie. What are we getting, Marianne?
Well, for a country, I'm going to take Lisa's suggestion of effluvia.
Ooh, so effluviate.
Effluvia.
Great. And just a title of a movie or book that does not exist.
We're still waiting. Oh, Nathan has come through with The Fourth Couple.
The Fourth Couple from Effluvia. Blue Team, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
The game of foreign movie. Begin.
Dinkalonku, budukalaikaduka.
I can't believe you walked all this way for my birthday.
It was the least I could do for your 15th birthday.
15 seems so old. Oh no, I've lost the necklace you gave me.
Oh, I bought that from a little man that made that at the top of that mountain over there.
You know, you know, I am forbidden to climb the mountain.
I got some shoes.
Look at Takadiba Dinda Ba, then I look at you.
If you would do that for me, I will teach you some Thai boxing.
Oh, that sounds so good. I'm gonna get yoked.
Lakadupala, did you buy? You're late once again, I see, Gerald.
Bis botos bosses. Bis botos bandan bis boss.
I traveled far and wide and I found a necklace.
Shubi.
You don't say.
Bishubi.
A big necklace.
Bring
it here, my lad. That looks like the ancient ruined necklace of Dog Mountain Hill.
Pino to sabal, but sabatita to soto, kibatabata.
I offer it to you, and in return, I'd love a pair of shoes.
Bibo gaboto, Bibo?
Got the greatest laugh I've ever heard.
Have you heard of the fourth couple?
Oh, big, bismod nodos botas.
Oh, please, not the fourth couple. That's a number.
Yes, those gods are standala, Kushanaba, Hondala, Hangarama Smitty, Hulf, Alabasti, when I spell it way. Wasted, I've been nibble, but this knippel from Toko.
There are 4 secrets to this mountain, as you may have heard. The first, a Pyrenees yak. The second, a bowl of boiled beans. The third, a crushed crumpet. And the fourth, a couple.
Ah, Bibo to bastado, Baba, little that hum. Bibo gaboto,
It really stinks. I understand. I saw a couple, a young girl and an older woman. She was gorgeous. So I should go over there because that sounds like that would make at least 2 of the 4.
Capella.
You're right. But you're looking at her right now.
Oh, Bilo da ki ha Baba sto bagai.
Oh boy. The queen of the fourth couple.
And that is time! We learned so much in that game! Wow, what a surprise ending! Alright, now it's up to you, our loyal fans, to decide who will get the next big 5 points. Will it be the game of Pick a Play or Foreign Movie? Pick a Play by your red team, Foreign Movie by your blue team. Is that correct? Yes, that is correct. All right, so put that poll up there while it is going. Hey, Jamie, how is it going for you?
Oh, it's going great, baby.
Jamie, is that you?
No, Jamie had to go. He'll be back in a minute, though. I'm watching the poll, baby. I got it under control. I got it under control, baby. It's okay.
Phyllis, I don't think we never met.
I know. It's so nice to meet you too. Amy, oh, you're so pretty, Amy. Look at you.
You're so pretty. Look
Thank
at you,
baby.
That dress is something.
Guess what?
It's
a tie. Everybody got 7 points. It's 50 to 50% to 50%, baby.
Well, that means that's 5 points to the red team, 5 points to the blue team. Phyllis, can you do math?
Yeah, I can do that, baby.
Thank goodness someone can.
Yeah, because I got a little secret to tell you about my son. He failed math in the 3rd grade, girl. He failed.
Well, thank goodness you're here, Phyllis. So our score is the red team 10, the blue team 5.
How about, baby?
5, Phyllis. All right. I am going to challenge both teams to the game of YouTube. So from everyone in the audience, I need put in chat YouTube channels that you would like to see. Maybe like about some hobbies or about some, just YouTube things that you would flick around and see. And we're going to see what's going on those channels. So I see them starting to come in. Marianne, would you like to assign them to our players?
Absolutely. I'm just going to go in order of my screen. For Amy Gray, I've got Crocheting for Pets. For Jay, I've got All the Plants. For Sam, I've got Life Hacks. For Rachel, I have whatever she wants to do with this, Wiki Watchy. For Amber, I'm going to go with Insects. For Brooke, I'm going to go with Cool Cats and Kittens. And from YouTube, from William, for Dave, I'm going to take Opposite-Handed Ping Pong.
Excellent. And
Betsy. Betsy, I'm going to give you Cheese.
Cheese. All right. While our players go and prepare, let me ask you a question. Do you have a funny kid? I mean, a real funny kid? I had a funny kid. I had 2 funny kids, and I sent them both to ComedySportz Camp. And you know what? They came out funnier. It was great. If you've got some kids, we're running camps starting on Monday. You can send your kid, I believe they have to be age 11 and up. We'll get on
Let's
that.
Let's say 9.
9. From 9 on up, you can come and take virtual camp with one of our great instructors. They will have a blast, and you will get a minute's peace. So if you want to find out more about camps and other things that we do at ComedySportz, check us out on portlandcomedy.com. You will love it. All right. If your teams are ready, and Pat, if you are ready to spotlight, I think we're ready for YouTube. Great. So players, if you can get on up.
It doesn't look like it, but I've got a tiny bug in here. Yes, it's on my hand and I'm not even scared. This is Amber, your favorite insect lover, and I'm so glad you're joining me today. I want you to not be afraid of insects ever. They're your friends, but don't let...
Hey there, it's me, Meredith. You might know me as the YouTuber who got stuck inside a water resort in Florida during quarantine. I'm just gonna give you guys some tips. I know you can't go out, but these are some things you can do at home. This one is called sunscreen. You're just gonna slather it on your face because when I'm here in Florida, that hot summer sun really burns my pale little skin and I could get real burned. I could become the
Hey, bro. You tired of losing? I was too. You know what I did? I started challenging all of my opponents to play with the opposite hand. And you know what? I'm undefeated now, brah. You can be too. And I'll show you how to do that in 3 simple steps.
Hey, Carla here. Where's the cheese? Is it good enough for you? 'Cause it's good enough for me. I'm gonna take you on a journey of cheese. Cheese that you can eat, cheese that you can wear. That's right. I'm wearing this cheese. Better be.
All right, now, after you opened up your 9 herb growing guide, you want to read the directions carefully, because if you plant the wrong way, well, you won't get good plants. And you want to have the 9 herbs to season your food. Here's the
Welcome back, cool cats and kittens. Wait until you meet Harvey. This is Harvey. Say hi, Harvey. Yeah, Harvey is my newest boy, and he loves me so much. Give me a kiss. Mwah, 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 mwah. Here comes honey.
Hello and welcome back. Remember to subscribe and click like so that we have likes. The more likes we have, the more episodes we can do. Today we're going to go back. We're going to start at the beginning, starting small with the smaller pets, such as a snake. Now, snakes need warmth because they are cold-blooded. I would start with a wool yarn and start doing a sock, and then just keep going.
You may not realize it, but earbuds have an R and an L on them, and that stands for right ear, left ear. A lot of people didn't know that, including me, until I became life hack master. If you are still using the wired earbuds, you want to use this end to plug into whatever device you want to hear from. It works.
Hey, water warriors. I remember when I got stuck in the drain in my last video? Well, I'm going to describe how I got out. You remember it ended abruptly and there were no lifeguards on duty, so I actually just had to my hair was stuck in there, so I just had to chew it out.
Well, no, rule number 2, and this is a pro hack that not everybody knows about. North American rules do not state that you cannot hit the ball with your hand. So I just say palm it. Just come on in and...
So this is Harriet. This is Harvey's girlfriend. She's so sweet too. Give me a kiss. And she don't tell anybody, but she's expecting kittens any day now, which means I'm gonna have a whole bunch more.
Honey. Honey is what I used to catch this one. You'll not see this in the Pacific Northwest usually, but take a little look. Oh, it's dead!
Kleenexes, right? Facial tissues, they can be used for all kinds of things. Look at this. 1, 2, I'm counting. How many things can you do with them to learn how to count? You're going to be needing...
So if it doesn't come out like your homemade cheese, it's cheesy come, cheesy go. I want to thank Kraft, so you can go.
You can actually fall asleep behind these things without anybody knowing.
And you want to not eat it when it's like this. You want to wait until you harvest them and put them in little jars like this. That's when they're edible, not when they're like this.
This pattern is good for your monkeys, your marmosets, your tamarins, your...
And that is time! The game of YouTube brought to you by your players. All right, I'm going to go back to gallery view. Now we have to decide who gets points for that, so that poll is going to come right back up again. I know they were all so great. Hi, Pet Crochet. But you have to decide, are you going to give it to the red team or the blue team? Get those votes on your poll. Hey, Jamie, or Jamie's mom, who's there?
Hey, this is Jamie's dad. How you doing?
Doing well. How are you?
I'm great. I'm good. Hey, I think I can join one of those camps. I got some jokes. Hey, what about this one? What time did the man go to the dentist?
I don't know. What time?
At 2:30.
I don't get it.
2:30.
Oh,
2:30. Yeah.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah,
Well,
right.
Nice to meet you, Jamie's dad. It looks like the blue team has a little bit more than the red team, so I'm
That's
going
what
to
it
give
is.
5 points to the blue team. What does that do to our score?
Well, with that, that means that the score is tied at 10. Ah,
What? Well, thank you, Jamie's dad. Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you. Have a good day. I'm gonna
See you
sign up for
soon.
them camps. I'm not too old, am I? I can
No,
take
you're over 9, right?
Yeah, I'm over 9.
Then you're good to go.
All right.
All right, that means I need the blue captain on our screens. Hey, Betsy. You know, if this was back in the arena, you would have gotten 2 groaner fouls for those. She's oof.
Come
oof.
on, you gotta be
Man.
more cheesy going, Amy.
It's all Gouda. All right. So, what would you like to play for your second go
We'd
round?
like to play alphabet genre scene, please.
Alphabet genre theme. So for that, I'm going to need some initials in the chat. Just 2 initials, perhaps your initials. Just put them on up. And Marianne's going to pick one, and then our players are going to pitch you some story ideas. So Marianne, what do we have?
We're going to take the initials O-N. N like Nancy. O-N.
O and N. So I'll need the blue players up on the screen.
There I am.
And I'll get out, but I'm still here. And we're going to find out what ON and what genre you are going to pitch. So, Johanna, what is your idea for ON?
Oh, sure. My ON genre is a period romance called Ornate Necromancy.
Interesting. And Dave, what's your pitch?
I'm gonna go with the classic, Ocean's 9.
Oh, and what's the genre of that?
That is a horror film, by the way.
Oh, good to know. Amy Gray, what do you have?
I like to see sports coming back and get more popular, so Opulent 9 Pins.
Ooh, and it's a sport movie?
It's a sports movie, yeah.
Nice. And Betsy, what do you have for ON?
I have a documentary set in Italy. It's about an Italian family, and it's called Outrageous Noodles.
All right. So Pat, who's our tech master tonight, has put those all in a poll really quickly. You, our loyal fans, get to vote on which of these you'd like to see. So let's reiterate them quickly. Johanna, it was?
Ornate Necromancy.
Dave?
Ocean's 9.
Amy?
Opulent 9 Pins.
And Betsy?
Outrageous Noodles.
Okay, and so start voting now. There is the poll. You guys decide what you want to see. Oh, the voting is fierce. Wow, while that's going, there's
I
other
love the
things.
word fierce. Fierce is my favorite word.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, it looks from the poll that Ornate Necromancy is the winner. So, blue team, get ready for your scene of Ornate Necromancy.
It's period romance, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Begin.
Donna, I
Yes.
can't hear you, but I can see in your eyes that you have something you're hiding.
You're right, Emilia. You're absolutely correct. It's Roger. He's dead.
Roger's dead.
He was the best guinea pig I ever had.
He was the finest guinea pig. He won us all of those awards.
I know, he's an award winner. I have several things I can do now, Emilia.
Donna, you know, he's supposed to make an appearance tonight at the fair. We
I
have
know.
got to stuff his body and make him animate.
I have a better plan. I know a man who has a power.
Tell me more.
I believe he has the means to bring Roger back to life.
Did somebody say they needed somebody to come back? I have my brother here. Harold.
That's him.
Harold.
Hello.
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 I'm Harold's
we
brother.
both heard you at the same time.
Will you
Very
look
good.
like a fine gentleman who might be able to whip up a case of Ghost?
We can.
For the right price, of course.
Name it. Name it.
You must first prove you're worthy.
I'm worthy.
And also, I'd like another pina colada.
My brother is fond of the pina coladas. It
Yes.
makes him ready to bring back the deceased.
Understandable. More rum. More rum.
Thank you. Keep it coming. Keep it coming.
More gin.
Okay.
Excellent. That ought to wet your whistle.
Please, show us your deceased.
How bad was it? What caused
Go ahead.
it? Oh dear. He died in character.
Poor guinea pig.
He's already animated. How did that happen?
Emilia, don't play dumb with me.
Okay, I've been experimenting in the back room with the bottles of vials of blood.
Oh.
I feel.
Hello, lady. I'm back.
Roger!
It's me, Roger.
Oh, my little prize-winning pig. Oh, I've missed you so much, and it's only been 15 minutes.
And that is time! The game of genre! They made that up right there! Crazy! Alright, right now, I need the red captain on your screen! Hey, Jay, there you are! That was some game.
It was. A little creepy, but that's okay.
What would you like to play?
We want to play dating game.
Dating game, that means someone has to leave, in this case being sent out of the Zoom into a weird break room. Who's that going to be?
It's going to be Brooke.
Oh, everyone's saying bye, Brooke. Enjoy the break room.
She's
There's
gone.
no snacks. No snacks. All right, has Brooke left the building?
Brooke has left the room.
Excellent. So if you guys can put in some suggestions for the game of dating game, I'm going to need some animals, maybe some fictional characters, how about a couple of occupations, or maybe some hobbies that you'd like to see. So get a mix of those going. And don't forget the fictional characters, hobbies, all of that. Keep them coming.
Well, for an animal, I really want to take Centaur from Elle.
Centaur.
Yes.
Excellent.
And a fictional character will be Anne of Green Gables.
Anne of Green Gables.
And for our
cerebral.
hobby is solving puzzles.
Solving puzzles. So our contestants are going to take those on. Contestants, let me know when you're ready for that.
We'll have Sam to take Senator,
Okay.
and Johanna will take Anne of Green Gables,
Sounds right.
and I believe I'll be solving puzzles. Was that the third?
Yes.
Okay. Great. So if we are ready for the game of dating game, let's bring Brooke back by everyone going, hey, Brooke, come on back.
Hey, Brooke, come on back.
Hey, Brooke, come on back. Great job. Well, here's your contestants, Brooke. I'll let you answer questions, ask some questions, and find true love.
And you are muted, Brooke.
Hi, everyone. I'm so excited to meet you. I hope
that we all just get along and I find my true love tonight. So please tell me just one little something about yourself. Contestant number 1.
Well, I think you should know that I'm not usually to be found around lead pipes or ropes.
That's not a bad thing. Contestant number 2.
Yeah, would you repeat the question for me?
Just tell me a little bit about something about yourself, please.
Oh, well, can I just say I love the countryside?
Oh, that sounds lovely already. Contestant number 3.
You know what? Shoe shopping is twice as hard for me as it would be for you.
Oh. Okay. Contestant number 1. If we were walking along the beach, would you reach down to hold my hand, or would you not want to do that kind of show of emotion in front of public?
Well, it's not so much about the show of emotion as the leaving of fingerprints.
Oh. Okay. Contestant number 2, same question.
I would definitely want to hold your hand. I think that's just very sweet and pure, and it's fun to do. And who's gonna see us?
Oh, exactly. Contestant number 3.
Oh, I would definitely want to hold your hand, and you will feel the power that is within me and all of what I have.
Wow. Okay. Contestant number 1. If we went out to eat and you decided to order for me, what would you order for me?
Well, I could probably take you to a very nice restaurant if it wasn't for those meddling kids and that talking dog.
Oh. Okay. Contestant number 2.
Oh, you know what? I would take you back to the farm, and I would make you something nice. Maybe even heavy on the greens.
Okay. And contestant number 3.
I would take you back to my home/stable, and we would have an amazing evening.
Well, I hope you're not horsing around.
Only halfway.
Contestant number 2. What would be something that you would say to my parents when you would pick me up to go out?
Is it okay if we cross the border into Canada?
Of course. Oh, you mean you ask? Oh, I see.
Yeah, just to make sure.
Okay. Contestant number 3. If what's something that you have kept secret for so long?
Well, I really, really wish I could. I've always wished that I could just be the same from head to toe.
Yeah.
Head to hoof.
And that is time. Brooke, are you ready for your mystery date?
Well, I'm not. I'm pretty sure I know who I want to pick, which is number 2. But and my only guess is that she might be a moose.
She is not. What about contestant 1?
I thought I knew contestant 1, but I think he might be a villain from the Scooby-Doo show.
Well, there's something he likes to do. What do you think that is?
He likes to create crime.
that is wrong. But what about contestant 3?
Well,
do you have any...
contestant 3, if he's half and half, I would say he's more of like a mule or a donkey.
Brooke, you are 3 for 3. You have gotten all incorrect. That is fantastic. Sam was a centaur. Jay liked solving puzzles. And Rachel was Anne of Green Gables.
Oh, well, then I'm just going to go out with my cat. So there.
That is the best option of all. All right, now it goes back to you, our loyal fans. You have got to decide what you would like. Another poll, the red team and the blue team. It was the game of dating game from the red and alphabet genre from blue. Put those scores in the poll. And if you're feeling a little generous, in chat there is a place to kick a little money back to us. We're happy and proud to keep putting these out free for you guys. But if you feel like sharing the love, please send a little something to our Venmo or PayPal. Marianne, is our poll ready?
Hi, my name is Jeffrey. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. The red team has 57% and the blue team has 47%.
Wow, well that means, Jeffrey, I'm going to give 5 points to the red team. What does that do to our score?
Also, wait, there's two things. I'm not old enough to date the dating game, and I don't like girls anyway, because they're girls.
They're yucky.
And the scoring update, the scoring update is brought to you by Johanna's famous pina coladas. I bet they taste good. I don't know.
Well, what could be bad with corn and rum? It's perfect.
I know.
So,
Yeah.
what is our score again, please?
The score is, I think it's 15-10, right? That's what I was thinking the score was. They're going to put the score, the red team is 15 and the blue team got 10.
Wow, thank you so much, Jeffrey. And how old are you again?
4. I'm this many.
Wow,
Four.
wow, that's a giant man hand on such a tiny little boy.
I take after my daddy. He's big and strong and handsome. He's a big man.
Wow. Well, thank you so much, Jeffrey. And with that, I need both teams on our screen. This is the game of Fancy Tea Party. It's our last game. It's a jump out game, and it goes something like this. We're going to get suggestions from you. Say that suggestion was Cal, and they're going to be having some fancy tea in the back, or as I like to say, spill the tea. And they're going to say, oh, did you hear about the cow? He was really milking it. And if they have a terrible pun that makes you laugh or giggle, we will hear a bell, and they will get 1 point. If they make their catty little pun and there's no bell, that means no point. That's right. So I see things coming up in the chat. Keep those nouns coming up in chat. I need occupations. I need things in your junk drawer. I need things that cost $50. Start throwing them into chat, and we're going to see the tea. So, Marianne, let's get our first suggestion.
Our very first suggestion of the night is donkey. Well, not of the night, of the game. You know, we've been here a while, but
Yeah.
donkey.
Donkey, begin. Dave.
Did you hear about the donkey? He couldn't make up his mind. He kept heaving and hawing.
Did you hear about the donkey? Ooh, brr! It's cold in here.
Amy.
Did you hear about Teresa? I hear she wore mules to the reception.
Brooke, you're muted.
I tried talking to the donkey, but I couldn't understand what he was saying. He was a little hoarse.
Johanna.
Well, I asked that donkey out, and he just heed and hawed.
I think we heard that one already. All right, let's get another suggestion, Marianne.
I'm going to take iPad.
iPad. Betsy.
Did you hear, girl, about the iPad? It was not the apple of my eye.
Dave.
What is it about this iPad cafe we're in today? I don't see any apps.
Yes, Johanna.
Oh, those iPads. Somebody should have screened them.
Amy.
Takes a lot of guts to go completely wireless at an affair.
Jay.
I hear that new iPad has been dating Mac.
Sam.
Did you see the new iPad? Doesn't give me a full charge.
Johanna.
Oh, that poor iPad. He hasn't been to the dentist in years. He has a blue tooth.
Let's get a new suggestion. Oh, Betsy, stay up, please. Oh. New suggestion, please.
From our Facebook fans, I'm taking squirrels.
Squirrels. Betsy, what did you hear about squirrels?
Did you hear, girl, about them squirrels? They're all nuts.
2 points for that. Yes, Sam?
Did you see the squirrel and her bushy tail? Oh,
No, they don't like it. Yes, Betsy.
You know what's going on? There's a squirrel, and I'm like, oh, rats, get out of my life.
Rachel.
Did you hear about Squirrel? She's been flying.
Jay.
I hear that flying squirrel's in a bit of a rocky relationship.
Amy.
I heard the squirrel couple had a bit of a back and forth last week.
Brooke.
Oh my goodness. Have you seen our new friend, Squirrel?
Let's get another suggestion.
Oh, let's go with electric toothbrush.
Electric toothbrush. Yes, Jay.
Oh, that new electric toothbrush. Just the thought of it makes me bristle.
Yes, Dave.
Oh, have you heard of the new electric toothbrush? I mean, how could you miss it? It's been pasted everywhere.
Betsy.
Girl, let me tell you something, okay? That toothbrush is just it doesn't know where to aim itself. It doesn't have any direction, no aim.
Sam.
Did you see the new electric toothbrush? She'll be back around. She's buzzing all over the place.
And Amy.
You know, it's really in this tea. Gin and Sonic.
And that is time. The game of What's the Tea? Or Fancy Tea Party by your Comedy Sports team. All right, it is time to add up the scores and build some excitement to see who won this match.
Well, that last round was pretty close. And I am back in town. Guess
what?
Hey.
We met your entire family.
I know they weren't supposed to be here, but they showed up anyway. So
your mom's a dear. Oh, who won?
I love her. She's so fantastic. Thank you. But by the final score of 26-23, the winners are the team in red, the red team. ComedySportz is brought to you tonight by Johanna Tweeden Lowenberg, Brooke E. Monster Chamberlain, Emma Ding Dong Whittington, Dave Nevermore, Rachel Jolly Roger, Amy Zing Gray, the captain of the blue team, Betsy Easy Being Brave, the captain of the winning team, the red team, J. Reading Rambo. And on behalf of myself, Patrick Short, Marianne Rambo, and your referee and my entire family, and your referee, Amy Pepper Milstein. Thank you for coming to ComedySportz. Please walk to your living room safely and have a fantastic rest of your weekend. You look fantastic.